What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a first impressions on the new Kylie Cosmetics Kai Shadows The Bronze Palette and the Birthday Collection. Oof, this is a heavy bag full of delicious makeup. Now, like most Kylie products, this was really hard to get at the last second. I snagged one from the website. I'm like, yes girl, you better work! When I first saw this, I was like, okay girl, like eyeshadows, okay. Now obviously I had one little bad experience with this brand. Does that mean I have to hate every product and talk shit? That's not my style. There are so many opinions on me judging other brands because I have my own. Am I perfect? Fuck, no I'm not. I think I've been buying makeup and a consumer for about 15 years now, so I think I'm allowed to judge. And can people judge me? Yes, they can. So moving forward, I'm excited to try a bunch of her new stuff. Now, this shadow palette, I love the packaging. You guys know I'm a packaging whore. I love the eyes on the front, and of course it did come with this card that everybody's talking about. And if everybody's talking about it, that's a good thing because you know you made a damn mark. So it has the famous postcard that winks at you. I think it is really cute with a little message on the back. Now this palette comes in this unicarton. Now it looks something like this. Now of course I think with every palette the outside drips matches what's on the inside. Now the shade names are on the back. And then the birthday collection. So this is a limited edition bundle item. All the items in here are limited, and the cool thing about this is they all come in gold packaging. I love when brands change their packaging color. This gold is really gorgeous. I think the packaging looks expensive. So if you want to see me get into all this goodness and get to some damn makeup, then keep on watching. I'm trying to smoke some fucking weed and Nathan didn't leave me a lighter. I'm about to rub two makeup sticks together and get some fire. Alright, so obviously you guys can see I have my full foundation on, contour, highlight, and the brows. So this is Kylie's first ever eyeshadow palette. It's called the Bronze Palette. Now, when I first saw this packaging, I really loved it. I think it's different, it's dope. I love the drawing of the eyes on the front, very cute. And I'm sure as more eyeshadow palettes roll out, there will be different colors. So of course this one is bronze. Now, from seeing so many people review this so far, I gotta say one thing. People were kind of being shady about the colors. A lot of people were trying to compare them to other brands. But do you ever see Kylie not just wear these colors? Like, maybe for photo shoots once in a while, but this SKU is pretty much her. Like, this sums up her style, I think, just from a viewer. You know, she doesn't wear hot pinks and blues and yellows, so I feel like she shouldn't put out something right off the bat with those colors because it's just not authentic. Now obviously I have not dived into the shadows yet, but if you want to see swatches of all these, this ain't the video for that. So if you want to see a bunch of swatches, check out Manny's or Laura Lee's. I will link their review down below. This is just going to be a first impressions on using them on my face. So when I first saw this, I was like, wait a minute, this kind of looks like this guy. I'm not being shady, I'm just keeping it really real. I was like, wait a minute. Kind of looks like the Manny palette. Not the colors, I'm just saying the layout is very similar. And I know a lot of people are being cunty because there's no mirror on this. You know, for the price point, I definitely think there should be a mirror. For $42, I'm like, damn girl, damn girl. Do I think the mirror is like a necessity? I don't think so. I personally get ready with a ring light when I'm not filming. Like if I'm going out, I don't hold up a palette and do my eyes, but I know a lot of people do when they travel or they're in the car. So I don't know, I feel like if you're a makeup lover, you already own 20 million palettes anyway, so stop whining. Let's get into the colors. Now for today's little smoky winged eye, I'm gonna be using some Scotch tape to cut that motherfucker out. And I'm just going to follow my natural lash line and see what happens. I just try to eyeball these and pray to Jesus that they line up perfectly. Of course, it's not always gonna be perfect. You can always touch it up when you remove it later. Now, I'm gonna be taking this light shade called Jasper, and I'm gonna be taking that all over my entire kind of like eye area. So kind of from brow to lid. I'm gonna put this down there. All right, so first impressions is,
alright bitch, this is pigmented.
Now I love a good white bone color for under the brow. This is very China white. Ooh, I love it. All right, now we're gonna take a little blending brush and dip into Citron, this gorgeous orange transition color. I just love a good transition color. And we're just gonna put this right in our crease. And I'm kind of gonna create a little, just a little extra little cut lid in there. Ooh, okay, this one is very cute. Okay, girl, I love this one so far. Now, it definitely has a lot of fallout, but once it's on the brush and it hits your skin, it's like bam, bam, bam. I am gonna bring it into my, kind of my little brow, bone, nose area. And I'm gonna drag this out. We are getting draggy and bitchy today, and we're gonna take this and go all the way on the side of that tape. We're dragging her out. All right, now I'm gonna be dipping into the cream shadow. This is shade Copper. And I have never used this before, as you can see, but let's give it a whirl. I'm just gonna kind of cut out where that white shadow is. I'm gonna place this in there and let's see what happens. Y'all see that? I'm like, oh my God, this shit looks yummy, yummy. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that and kind of like cut out on my lid and just kind of create a moment. The consistency of this is really creamy. It is really easy to blend. I'm like, ooh, this is really nice. And I'm just taking this brush and we are just cutting into our lid. I love how metallic this is. Like, this copper one is everything. Now, also in her birthday collection, there was another shade called Rose Gold, so I will definitely have to use this in a future tutorial. Now I'm gonna dip into this shade called Hematite. It is like a chocolate reddish toned brown, and I'm just gonna use a little MAC blending brush, and I'm just gonna go right in that crease and start to darken that area. So right where that gold copper shadow stops, we are just adding in some color. And I'm also gonna be dipping into bronzite, and I'm just gonna go a little back and forth and kind of mix the colors. Now these shadows, these ones as well blend just like the transition color, so I think the mattes are extremely pigmented and they are blending great. I know everyone has had different experiences, but so far the mattes are really nice. Now I'm gonna go back into that transition color Citron, and we're just going to just kind of diffuse that dark crease a little more. I am going to be adding in a wing later, so this will all make sense shortly. And now I'm going to take this little detail brush. This is the Morphe 507, and I'm just going to barely touch Obsidian. This is the black color. And I am just going to kind of carve out a little bit more of my lid. And notice how I'm right now just barely dragging it, so when we do a liquid wing eye, it's going to, just go with the flow. Now I think it's time to remove this Scotch tape and pray that they're fucking even. I just like to take little tweezers and, ooh my God, bam. Ooh. Now there is a little bit of Scotch tape, little mark on my face. I'm gonna fix that in a second. Let's see this side here. I love how this looks. Oh my God, they're like really even. Yes, ma'am. Now I definitely want to do a really sharp wing liner, so I'm gonna be using the Ardency in Punker Black Liquid Liner. This has a sharp as fuck little tip. Look at that. Woo! And I love this guy. It is easy to draw on, and since this isn't a Kylie product, I am just going to do my wing liner off camera, and I'll be right back. Now that the wing is ferocious, I think I definitely need to smoke out the bottom lash line a tiny bit, so I'm gonna go back in with that little Morphe detail brush. I think I'm gonna dip into Tiger Eye, which is this beautiful kind of camel brown color, and let's start off with that guy. So we're just gonna be really soft. And I am gonna connect that with the wing and just kind of blend it right under it. And instead of going all the way in, I'm gonna take the point of this brush and really go in there. So I'm not gonna go all the way into my inner corner. I'm just gonna kind of stop at a hair and leave a little bit of negative space. And then we're gonna drag out and add a little bit more in there. And I just use a little NARS Kabuki brush to just soften and make sure there is no fallout. Then I'm gonna take a tiny bit of bronzite, and I'm barely touching the pan, and on the outer edges of under the eye, I'm just gonna drag this brush slightly, just so it kind of darkens it and gives it a little bit more dimension. All right, bam. I think we are officially done with this palette for now. Now, of course, I did not try the 2 shimmer shades, which a lot of people have been reading to filth, so I'm just gonna touch them right now on camera. Ooh, they look creamy. Let me just do both of these real quickly. All right, so that is the pigment. I just wanna see what they look like on my hand. I know that finger swatches are not always the best, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. Okay, very pigmented. Ooh. Now, I heard a lot of people had a tough time blending these out on the lid. Of course, I am not gonna say that's correct or not until I try it. All right, I am going to quickly add in some, I think, liner in my waterline. I think I really wanna make this look pop and go to the next level. So I'm gonna be taking my favorite ColourPop gel liner, and this is in shade Honey Dude. Now, this is a nude liner. I love this with a warm tone look. It just makes the eyes really pop. Now, of course, I gotta do some lashes. So before I do the falsies, we're gonna use my favorite Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Now, I heard that they're coming out with a brown version of this. I can't wait. I think the bottom mascara really made this pop. Now, I definitely don't want to do crazy huge lashes to hide all this beautiful work, so I'm going to be going with the Violet Voss Faux Lashes. I don't know the style name, you guys. They were on my desk from a previous encounter, and I don't know the style name, but I'm going to pop these on really quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, these lashes are cute and they really finish off the look. So now, what time is it? I think it's definitely time that we dive into the birthday collection. In this cute little bag, you get, of course, the classic mouth, and then this little zipper has a K on it, really cute. I was surprised on how much product was in this. There is a really good amount, so I'm just gonna pull it out like a magic hat. This is the KYLIE Kai Liner. Now, this was in dark bronze. I didn't use it for the look. I really wanted that smoky and then black sharp wing liner, so I didn't get to use this, but I definitely will have to try it. You get a gel liner in here, and you also get a brush, which I thought was cute. Little liner brush, and then you also get a pencil. So I will definitely have to use this sometime soon. Now, the lip stuff, that's what I'm excited about. Now, this is a new shade called Leo. By the way, I have a shade called Leo coming out in October because that's Nathan's zodiac sign, so I was like, damn it. But hey, some brands have similar names, it really don't matter. But this is a lip kit, so you get the lip liner and the liquid lip, which I love the gold packaging, by the way. It looks really cute. Now, this color is like a, kind of like a burgundy. Let's swatch it on the hand real quick. I'm just gonna do it on my underside of my hand. You guys know these tattoos, crazy, crazy. So let's see what this looks like. Ooh. And of course, it has the classic liquid lip smell that she has. And then the liner, which I love the formula of their liners. They are really creamy and the payoff is nice. And yes, this matches all the other ones. Should I wear this with this lip? Let me see what else is in here, and then we're gonna decide. We have a birthday edition gloss and a metallic lip. So the metallic lip is called Lord. Ooh, this is like gold. And then what is this one? This is the gloss and it's called Poppin'. So these are both gold tones. This one, the gloss, is a little more brighter. I'm just gonna swatch this on my hand as well. Ooh, that is pretty, you guys. You see that shine? This would be cool by itself. I'm gonna have to try that later, or with like a little lip liner. And then what do we have here? This is the metallic liquid lip. I'm just gonna put it right above that. Oh wow, that is a really nice coverage. It's a little dark for my taste. I wish it was a little bit, a little less yellow tone, but it has full coverage. And as mentioned earlier, there is one more cream shadow. This is in shade Rose Gold. Ooh, and I'm just gonna do let's do a little finger swatch. Ooh, I love that color. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, that is really pretty. This is the same formula as that color on my lid, so I cannot wait to put this on my eyes soon. And then we have, oh, of course, duh, How the fuck could I forget about the little baby miniature matte liquid lips? Now, love this gold unit carton. Really, that's just really fetch. Yes, Gretchen. Okay, so this has 6 colors and they are, what do we have in here, girl? Exposed, Dolce K, Cocoa K, Candy K, and Kristen. You better work, Kristen. I just think that this packaging is really gorgeous. I'm obsessed with gold, you guys, so I mean, come on, I got gold teeth, gold contact lenses, gold pussy. Okay, so what am I gonna put on my lips, you guys? I really don't know. I'm like freaking out here. Like, I really want to put on the golds, but my eyes are so copper and very gold, so I think I'm gonna go in with this Leo liquid lip and liner. Let's give it a whirl, you guys. So I'm gonna do the liner first, and let's just dive in. These lip liners are so creamy. I really love this formula. Alright, now that we're lipped and lined, let's go in with the matching liquid lip. Now, quick little opinion. The lip liner is a little more dark burgundy than this. I know they're kind of supposed to match, but this one is a lot more like red toned. Not that I mind. I think it looks great, but just a little thought. Now, the liquid lip, it was a tiny bit streaky. I think that putting the lip liner under it definitely helps and it makes it look very flawless. This is a very fall look, and thank God we're getting into fall because I can't wait to coat my entire existence in black and purple eyeshadow and get into some dark lips. But wow, I really like this look, you guys. So, what are my final thoughts? I forgot setting spray. Like, do I have a screw loose? Don't answer that. Okay, let's set this mother effing face. And today we're gonna be using a little mist and fix from Makeup Forever. We are set for the gods. Now, I'm kind of thinking about doing a little, maybe a little dark hair for this look, so I'm gonna go finish this bowl and I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the final look. I really love it. I love how this look turned out. I think the eyes are vicious. Definitely need to start using some more Scotch tape because that shit was easy. Now, final thoughts on the palette. Alright, so is this Jeffree Star approved? This palette is Jeffree Star approved. Now, I know there are a lot of mixed reviews all over the internet. I think that a lot of people are just really feeding into negativity and just wanting to hate something because of maybe who it's made by or past experiences. I don't know, but at the end of the day, an eyeshadow palette is an eyeshadow palette. You're paying for the name, you're paying for the brand, and at the end of the day, these shadows work. Is this worthy of the price? I think it could be a little cheaper, but then again, you are paying for the name exactly like if you're buying a high-end foundation. You know what you're getting into. So is this a must-have, you are gonna die without it palette? Definitely not. If you have Morphe shadows or Makeup Geek, you can definitely find dupes. I cannot wait to see what Kylie comes out with next. I mean, come on guys, we're all makeup addicts and I know she got some good shit under her sleeve. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and for just letting me be me. I will see you on the next one. Mwah. You better work, bitch. We're creating a moment right here and right now. I'm looking to the monitor like, Ooh. Ooh. Delicious. What are you doing, dude?